Alright, next guest gameplay, I'm going to be playing Jeopardy for the SNES with my cousin Lori. She'll be this lady. Those are her opponents. Let's play, shall we? Categories for the Jeopardy round are fashion, fairies, food, British history, business and industry, and gee whiz, G in quotation marks. I think we'll start with gee whiz for 100.
The answer is...
It can follow Maurice, Robin, or Barry. What is Gib? Gee whiz for 200, please.
The answer is...
Term for a present participle used as a noun such as asking or answering. What is gerund? Oops. How about gee whiz for 300?
The answer is...
This 20th century German psychology states that the whole experience is greater than the sum of its parts. What is Gestalt? Gee whiz for 400.
The answer is...
A rapid slide through a series of consecutive tones on a piano or trombone, for example. What is glissando? Yes. Now for gee whiz for 500.
The answer is...
The okapi belongs to this family. What are giraffes? All right. Fashion for 100.
The answer is...
70 skirt between the mini and the maxi. What is meaty? Okay, fashion for 200.
The answer is...
Belted rainwear that's favorite of functional sleuths and spies. What is a trench coat? Okay, fashion for 300.
The answer is...
One-piece zippered outfit named for a paratrooper's uniform. What's a jumpsuit? Oops. There we go. Fashion for 4.
The answer is...
Men's 40s outfits which featured exaggerated shoulders and wide lapels and baggy trousers. What's a zoot suit? And we will do fashion for 500.
The answer is...
French for fine sewing, it refers to high fashion. What is haute couture? All right. Phew. Let's do food for 100.
The answer is
Risotto is a popular Italian dish that features this grain cooked in broth. Rice. Uh-huh. Where will you go next? Food for 200.
the answer is
A frittata is an open-faced variety of this. What is an omelet? Food for 3.
the answer is
Greek salads are usually distinguished by this cheese. What is feta? Okay, food for 400, please.
the answer is
A very large, firm, meaty tomato, often served with onion slices in an oil and vinegar dressing. What is a beefsteak? All right. Food for 500.
the answer is
From the Greek word for leaf, these leaf-like sheets of pastry are used to make baklava. What is phyllo? Got it. Phew. Okay, how about we do business and industry for 100?
the answer is
The Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company's grocery stores are known by this name. What is A&P? Business and industry for 200?
the answer is
This company operates a museum of soup tureens in Camden, New Jersey. What is Campbell's? Business and industry for 300.
the answer is
Though it changed its name from Standard Oil of New Jersey, it's still headquartered there. What is Exxon? Business and industry for 400.
the answer is
This city's Con Edison has the highest residential electric rates in the U.S. All right, let's see if Liz knows this. Does she? New York? Yep, she got it. Let's see where we go next, Liz. Fairies for 100.
the answer is
Peter Pan's Ding-a-ling Pal. Ugh. Jim? Tinkerbell. Yep. See where Jim takes us next. Fairies for 200.
the answer is
A Bake-You-Spid Sprite. Who is the Tooth Fairy? All right. Fairies for 300. Oh, and it's the Daily Double! I'll wager 4,800. These could be found in England or in Betty Crocker's kitchen. What are brownies? All right, that's $10,000 for Lori. Let's do fairies for 400.
the answer is
Shakespeare's Tempest Spirit. Ariel. Uh-huh. Where are you taking us, Jim? Business and industry for
The answer
500.
is.
America's fourth largest foundation derives from the will of this bandage maker. Who is Robert Wood Johnson? All right. Whew. Now let's finish up fairies for 500.
The answer is.
In Scotland, they wail and wash the clothes of people who will die soon. Who are the Banshees? All right. Whew. All that's left is British history.
The answer is.
Queen Victoria affectionately called this powerful advisor Dizzy. Who was Benjamin Disraeli? $200.
The answer is.
The Great Charter of English Liberties. What is Magna Carta? $300.
The answer is.
Armored garb of 12th century knights. What is mail? $400.
The answer is.
Explorer who was knighted by Queen Elizabeth aboard his ship, the Golden Hind. Who is Sir Francis Drake? Last clue.
The answer is.
Wellington said the Battle of Waterloo was won on the playing fields of this school. What is Eton? What is Eton? Excuse me. All right, so Lori finishes the Jeopardy round with 12,500. Double Jeopardy time. And there are now 2 daily doubles on this board, and these are the categories.
Here are the categories.
TV numbers, U.S. history, science, the Bible, beauty shop, and singers. I think these are good categories. All right, where are we going first? Singers for 200.
The answer is.
It's so emotional for her to have the most consecutive #1 singles in history. Who was Whitney Houston? Oops. There we go. Singers for 200. No, singers for 400. Oh, it's the daily double. I'll wager. Let's wager 3,300. No, 3,200 actually. Now let's do 2,300. After marrying to a German, this disco singer anglicized her last name by changing the O to U, who is Donna Summer. Kaboom! That's 15,000 for Lori. Singers for 6.
The answer is.
His two biggest hits as a singer have been from movie soundtracks, Footloose and Danger Zone. Who is Kenny Loggins? Singers for 4. No, singers for 800.
The answer is.
Hot Diggity, Round and Catch a Falling Star were his 3 Billboard #1 hits. Who is Perry Como? Singers for 500.
The answer is.
Singers for 1,000, excuse me. This ex-Van Halen vocalist recorded his album Eat 'Em and Smile in both English and Spanish versions. Who is David Lee Roth? All right. How about what's next category we should try? TV numbers for 200.
The answer is.
Kooky Burns' working address. What is 77 Sunset Strip? TV numbers for 4.
The answer is.
In a 60s sitcom, officers Tootie and Muldoon patrolled the Bronx in this vehicle. What is Car 54? TV numbers for 6.
The answer is.
Number of lives led by Richard Carlson while portraying Herbert Philbrick. What is 3? Okay. TV numbers for 8.
The answer is.
Each day, Art Linkletter interviewed this many children on House Party Show. What is 4? All right. TV numbers for a grand.
The answer is.
The number of Sergeant Friday's badge, which a Dragnet fan could tell you. What is 714? Yes! Nailed that one. Let's do Beauty Shop for 200.
The answer is.
If you ask for it in a beauty shop, you'll get a foam used in hairstyling, not a sweet dessert. What is mousse? Beauty shop for 4.
The answer is.
Term for lightening hair or whitening clothes. What is bleaching? Beauty shop for 600.
The answer is.
Tantalizing term for a back combing hair. What is teasing? Okay. Beauty shop for 800, please.
The answer is
Spanish for mask, though it emphasizes rather than hides eyes. What is mascara? All right. Beauty shop for 1,000.
the answer is
A manicure for the feet. Let's see if Liz gets this one. A pedicure. Yep. She's correct. Where do we go next? Let's see. Science for 200.
the answer is
Newly discovered by an Australian astronomer, Comet Bradfield is the brightest comet since this one. What is... Oh, he doesn't know. So Jim drops down to 400. I'll try it. What is Halley's Comet? I got it. Phew. How about science for 4?
the answer is
University of Iowa physicist who discovered 2 radiation belts encircling the Earth. James Van Allen. Yep. Where do we go next, Jim? Jim, where do we go next? U.S. history for 200.
the answer is
Type of disaster kicked off in Chicago on October 8th, 1871. What is a fire? History for 400, please.
the answer is
In 1948 to 49, a U.S. airlift discovered over 2 million tons of supplies to this city. What is West Berlin? All right, got it. U.S. history for 800.
the answer is
I'd rather be right than the president, said this great compromiser who ran 5 times. Who's Henry Clay? All right. How about U.S. history for a grand?
the answer is
On December 1st, 1955, she refused to give her bus seat to a white man. Who's Rosa Parks? All right. How about we do U.S. history for 6?
the answer is
The battle of this city was fought after the War of 1812 was over and made Andrew Jackson a hero. New Orleans? Yep. That is correct. Jim and Liz are tied for second place. Where are we going, Jim? U.S. Science for 6.
the answer is
Organic chemistry has been defined as the chemistry of this element and its compounds. Let's see if Jim can get this. Oh, he doesn't know it. Haha. Let's see if Liz can get this one right. Carbon, yep. The Bible for 200. Oh, it's the daily double. How much is Liz going to wager? 1,000. Okay, clue. When Joshua fit the Battle of Jericho, these took a tumble. The walls? Yep, she's right. She's up to 3,000. That's 22,000 behind Lori. Going with the Bible for 400.
The answer is
His price was 30 pieces of silver. Who was... Judas. All right, let's try the Bible for 6.
the answer is
Jesus urged, "Don't cast your pearls before them." Who are swine? All right. How about Bible for a grand?
the answer is
According to 1 Timothy, love of this the all root. This is the root of all evil. What is money? It just doesn't grow on trees. Okay. How about we do the Bible for 800?
the answer is
Though it means city of peace, it's seen over the 30 wars, the last in 1967. Jim? Can he get this? Jerusalem. Yep, he got it right. He got the correct response. Where are we going? Only 2 clues left. Science for 800.
the answer is
U.S. News says this father of the H-bomb may come to be known as the father of Star Wars 2. Edward Teller? Yep. Last clue. Excuse me there.
the answer is
Nathaniel Hayward sold Charles Goodyear the process for treating rubber with this element. What is sulfur? All right. Final Jeopardy time. Category is fictional characters for Final Jeopardy. Let's wager. Let's wager 2,000. In 1861, she was 16 and the belle of Clayton County, Georgia. Oh, who was Scarlett O'Hara? That'll put Lori at 30,000 if she gets this right. All right.
the final Jeopardy answer is
Was it Scarlett O'Hara? Yes, it was. All right, let's see how everyone did. Jim got it wrong, so he's going to drop down to $1,000. Liz also got it wrong, so she's going to drop down to 0. Whereas Lori got it right, and she wins the game with $30,000. See you for my next guest gameplay, guys.